Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve anything they set their minds to, while others struggle to make progress? The secret often lies in one simple but powerful thing: mindset. Today, let's dive into an inspiring story that shows how the right mindset can transform challenges into opportunities and lead to success. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll see how you can unlock your own potential through a simple shift in perspective. This is Arjun. He grew up in a small village where opportunities were scarce. His family barely made ends meet, and most people in the village believed their lives were destined to stay the same. But Arjun was different. He had a spark in his eyes and a dream in his heart. He wanted to become an engineer and create inventions that could help his village. As a young boy, Arjun would spend hours reading an old science book he borrowed from his school library. While others saw obstacles, he saw possibilities. But believing in his dreams wasn't enough. He knew he had to take action. When Arjun shared his dream, many people laughed. Some said, "How can a boy from this village ever become an engineer?" Others told him to be realistic and focus on farming like everyone else. Even his parents worried about the practicality of his ambitions. "Arjun," his father said, "we can't afford to send you to a big school. Focus on what we have here." But Arjun didn't let their words define him. Instead, he thought, "What can I do with what I have?" He believed that if he worked hard and stayed focused, he could achieve his goal, no matter how impossible it seemed. While others doubted him, Arjun made a plan. He realized that even though resources were limited, his determination could make up for it. He studied every day, borrowing books and asking his teachers for guidance. There were times he felt frustrated and tired. Sometimes he would hear his friends laughing and playing outside while he stayed indoors, memorizing formulas and solving problems. On those nights, doubt crept in. Was he sacrificing too much? Was it worth it? But instead of giving up, Arjun reminded himself why he started. He imagined the day he could return to his village, not as a dreamer, but as someone who made a real difference. That vision kept him going. One day, Arjun heard about a science competition in a nearby town. It was his chance to prove himself. Using scraps and old parts he collected from around the village, he built a simple water pump, a device that could help farmers irrigate their fields more efficiently. The competition day arrived, and Arjun stood nervously in front of the judges. As he demonstrated how the pump worked, the audience watched in awe. For the first time, they saw the potential of someone from their village achieving something extraordinary. To everyone's surprise, Arjun won first place. This wasn't just a victory for him. It was proof that mindset and perseverance could overcome even the toughest odds. That competition opened doors for Arjun. His story caught the attention of people who believed in his potential. He earned a scholarship to a prestigious university, where he studied engineering. At university, the challenges didn't stop. Arjun was surrounded by students who had access to far more resources and better education growing up. But instead of feeling intimidated, he focused on learning from them. Every challenge became an opportunity to grow. Years later, Arjun returned to his village, this time not as a dreamer, but as an engineer. He introduced innovative solutions that transformed the lives of his people. The water pump he once built as a competition project evolved into a system that improved farming for the entire village. His journey inspired others in the community to believe in their own potential. Suddenly, the mindset of the village began to shift. If Arjun could do it, why couldn't they? Arjun's story teaches us a powerful lesson. Success isn't about where you come from or what others think of you. It's about believing in yourself, staying committed, and having the mindset to turn challenges into stepping stones. Let's take a moment to reflect. What dreams have you put aside because they seem too hard or unrealistic? What small steps can you take today to move closer to your goals? Remember, it all starts with the right mindset. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. And remember, your journey to success starts with the right mindset.